Hello, everyone, and welcome to my mini lecture. In this lesson, we will provide a detailed introduction to the hardware operating procedures and installation process of the Machine Vision experimental teaching platform, helping you better understand and master this practical technology. Now, let us begin the lesson and learn together. This lesson primarily covers the following topics. It is hoped that through this lesson, you will achieve the following learning objectives. First, let us study the installation steps for the Vision devices. There are 6 main steps. Number 1. Connection of the industrial camera and industrial lens. According to the application requirements, select one appropriate 2D industrial camera and one industrial lens from the device box. Then, screw the industrial lens onto the camera in a clockwise direction to complete the installation. Friendly reminder: to prevent loss, after removing the protective caps from the camera and the lens, be sure to return the caps to their original positions. Note that, unlike 2D industrial cameras, 3D cameras do not require an additional lens to be installed. Number 2. Connection of the industrial camera to the quick change plate. Remove the camera's connector. Note: the connector with 3 holes is for 2D cameras, while the one with 4 holes is for 3D cameras. Take out 3 and 6 screws and the corresponding hex wrench, and secure the camera to the adapter. Then, remove the quick change plate and connect the camera to it. Number 3. Connection of the LED light source with the lens. Remove either the LED ring light source or the coaxial light source, and install it together with the lens according to the light source's mounting interface. Note: after completing the installation of the above devices, mount these devices onto the panel of the platform's Z-axis. During installation, apply moderate force to avoid any impact or damage. Number 4. Cabling the industrial camera. Cameras are available with USB or JIGE interfaces. For USB interface 2D and 3D cameras, simply plug them directly into the USB port on the upper panel. Note: there is no need to connect a separate power supply, as doing so may damage the camera. Please exercise caution. For JIGE interface cameras, a power cable designed for 2D cameras and a gigabit Ethernet cable are required. The power cable is connected to the 12-volt power supply port according to the wiring labels. Note: ensure that the polarity is not reversed. And the Ethernet cable is directly connected to the network port on the panel. Number 5. Cabling the LED light source. Install the backlight on the motion platform and secure it with screws. Then, plug the light source's connector directly into the light source controller port on the panel. There are 4 channels available: 1, 2, 3, and 4. After securing the cables with cable ties, route them through the track for proper fixation. For manual control, the light source controller panel features 3 buttons. The first button is for channel selection, and the plus and buttons on the panel adjust the brightness level of the selected channel. For software control, connect to the RS-232 serial port interface, and, by using the serial protocol, set the current level for each output channel. Note: the default serial cable is already connected to the computer's COM1 port. Number 6. Cabling the rotational R-axis. The R-axis has 4 cables labeled A+, A-, B+, and B-. Connect these cables to the corresponding A+, A-, B+, and B- terminals on the control panel. Additionally, the R-axis has a suction cup that must be connected to the panel's pneumatic connector via an air tube. Next, let's learn the startup procedure. There are 2 main steps. Number 1. Power on operation. Plug the platform's power cord into an outlet and turn on the overload protection air switch. Then, release the emergency stop button. Rotate the knob switch clockwise to the extreme position and press the green start button. Once the computer has fully booted, you may proceed with subsequent operations. Number 2. Operation of the motion control section. Operate the control box's joystick by moving it forward, backward, left, and right. Observe the platform's movement to ensure that the motion direction corresponds with the joystick's direction. If any abnormality occurs, report it to the staff immediately. Note: this operation is manually controlled. While observing the motion status, do not extend your hand or any other body parts into the equipment to prevent accidental injury. When the joystick is not in use, set the dip switch to another position. Finally, let us review the precautions. 1. Before operating the device, inspect its mechanical and electrical status. Only put it into use after it is confirmed to be normal. 2. Before connecting the camera, light source, and other wiring, carefully verify that the cables and voltages are correct. 3. During startup, the overload air switch in the electrical control cabinet must be in the open, disconnected state. Otherwise, the computer will not boot. If you find that the overload air switch is closed, disconnect it and then reconnect it after a 2-second interval. 4. Do not use your fingers to touch the lens or the camera sensor. If accidental contact occurs, clean it thoroughly with a lens cleaning cloth. 5. If you need to stop the platform during operation, you can press the external emergency stop button, the pause button, or directly engage the grading brake. If you need to resume work, press the reset button. 6. Clearly follow the shutdown sequence after finishing use. First, shut down the computer. Then, press the power off button, and finally, disconnect QF1. 7. When any hardware or software failure or alarm occurs, please record the alarm code and its details. It is best to take photos or videos of the scene to assist technicians in troubleshooting. 8. At the end of the experiment, Ensure that the experimental platform has returned to its original position before turning off the power, cleaning the equipment, and tidying up the area. 9. Any removed cameras, lenses, or samples must be neatly stored in the designated drawers or suitcases as required. Everyone, in today's lesson we have mainly covered 3 sections: the steps for installing vision devices, the startup procedure, and the precautionary measures. I hope that you will strive for excellence in practice, cultivate a spirit of craftsmanship, and contribute to intelligent manufacturing. This lesson is now concluded. Goodbye, everyone.